Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a growing controversy surrounding Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, and how some insiders are now accusing him of silencing the media to protect his son, Shedeur Sanders. Yep, you heard that right. The same Deion Sanders who turned Colorado football from a laughingstock into a legit program in just a couple seasons. He's now facing backlash, not for what he's done on the field, but for what some say he's doing off of it. Let's rewind for a second. When Deion took over the Colorado Buffaloes, they were fresh off a brutal 1-11 season. Fast forward a year, and he guided them to a 4-8 record in 2023, then 9-4 last season. That kind of turnaround doesn't happen by accident. The guy brought swagger, structure, and national attention. But now, as he gears up for his 5th season, and his first without Shedeur under center, the narrative is shifting. Recently on the Maggie and Perloff show, draft analyst Lance Zierlein said something that turned a lot of heads. He claimed the national media is afraid of Deion Sanders. Literally. He said, the media is scared of Deion, at least the national folks on TV. They're terrified of the backlash from him and his fans online. Think about it. Deion is one of the most charismatic and outspoken figures in all of sports. He's got fans who go to war for him on social media. And when you've got that kind of power, a lot of reporters might think twice before going after you, or your son. Shedeur was once projected as a possible top 10 pick in the NFL draft. Fast forward to draft day, and he fell all the way to the 5th round. 5th round. That's a long way down for someone with his college resume. So what happened? Well, Zierlein didn't hold back. He hinted that Shedeur's pre-draft process was a bit of a mess. From poor game film to overestimating his own draft value, it wasn't a clean run. But instead of the usual criticism we'd see aimed at a sliding quarterback, there was silence. Crickets. And that's where Deion comes in. Some folks believe Deion has been running interference, intentionally or not, keeping the media from asking the tough questions, controlling the narrative and ultimately shielding Shedeur from major criticism. Now, whether you think that's a savvy PR move or unfair manipulation, it did have a few unintended perks. First, it kept the media talking about Shedeur, not the guys taken early, not the QB who went number 1. Nope. Everyone was focused on why Shedeur slid. Second, it might have actually worked out for him. He lands in Cleveland. No pressure to start week 1. No spotlight. Just a chance to learn, grow, and, if the Browns' QB situation falls apart like it usually does, maybe even start. So, yeah, maybe the slide was a blessing in disguise. But here's the bigger question. Now that Shedeur's off the roster and Deion no longer has that family connection to protect, will the media finally start asking the hard questions? Will Deion be able to keep the same level of control over the conversation without his son in the spotlight? And most importantly, if the Buffaloes struggle this season, will the narrative flip completely? Deion Sanders has built something special in Colorado, but the cracks in the media armor are starting to show. The fear, the silence, the controversy, it's all bubbling to the surface. What do you guys think? Is Deion just protecting his son like any father would? Or is this a case of media manipulation gone too far? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another deep dive. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and keep questioning the narrative. Peace.